Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast, episode 69.
Oh
Oh!
shit!
Now, before we get into this episode, let me tell you something. To be honest, I would have thought this shit, what's been happening. If it's with PlayStation, a lot of things been happening with PlayStation. When it comes to the ponies being soft bitches, when it comes to PlayStation, guys like Jim Ryan, who's leading the PlayStation, soft bitches. And I thought it would have calmed down a bit. Take it easy for the week. I thought TTS will be easy, nice and easy, but nope. The shit just keeps going and going and going. It ain't stopping. And we're going to continue to talk that shit because these guys are giving us the opportunity to talk that shit. When they had it last generation talking that shit, when they had all of them opportunities, they were talking that shit. But right here, right now, we're going to continue talking that shit and piss them ponies off. Now, let me introduce the homie, the one and only Dirk Riggity. What's going on, killer?
What's up, my man?
What's good? Listen, player. WBG started 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
Right.
We knew this. Me and you talked about this on many times. You know, Sean. He's like, Sean. I'm sure. Like Xbox will definitely do better. Look at they're acquiring studios. But who would have thought that the way this generation is playing out right now? Could you imagine it would have been like this? The way it's going right now
Sean,
on this level.
we say all the time, I just cannot believe what's happening right now, bro. I just didn't expect it. I knew it was going to take time for Xbox to kind of recover from last generation. And as far as games, they still haven't fully recovered yet. Next year that ends, but I just didn't expect this, bro. To see how the media is calling PlayStation out. And it's self-inflicted wounds. Some of the things that PlayStation is doing is self-inflicted. And this shit is just, like, I use the word glorious. I use amazing. I use just any types of happy ass adjectives I can think of, because this is dope, bro. This is what we've been waiting for. After getting our legs beat, this is what we've been waiting for. And everybody that's here to support us, that's down with WBG and TTS, thank you, because this is just the beginning, baby.
Oh, 100%. And let me give an awesome shout out to Tia Walker for becoming the TTS members. And talking about the TTS members, let me start off with Tia Walker. Shout out to you, homie. Caribbean hybrid. I was gonna do like American shit there. What the fuck's wrong with me? Geese of Truth. Hector the Macho Man.
Ooh, yeah.
Joey Kraken. Emmanuel A1.
Hey
Ritz.
man, where's the man? You ain't one been at, man.
I don't mean we need to check what's up with
I
him.
ain't seen him in the
Hopefully he's
chat in a while, bro.
on both shows, you know that.
Yeah, because he used to be. I ain't seen him in a while.
Hopefully he's doing okay, and we'll need to hit him up one of these days. Ritz Sadaku, Javier, over there.
Over there, yo.
Two Man 55, SP, Jigai J, Pentament is Game of the Year, G Stealth, Angry Therapist MD, the blue one, Somebody Woke a Sleeping Giant, and I'm not sure what's the other part of the the name is, but we'll get to that. Yeah, that's Shane Tomlin, by the way. Hassan Abu Zaid, Maurice Branch, Kendrick Starr, Wick the motherfucking Click, Leighton Manny, Dirt Griggity, Chill Carlos, Benex Malkin, and the awesome Justin March. Shout out to the awesome TTS family members, and shout out to you guys in the chat as well. Now, guys, that Dirt, how old are you now? 46 years old.
I am 46, my man.
46 years old. 46. Today is a special episode. Today is the number we've been waiting for. 69. As a guy who's been living for 46 years, player, when you go out in the dark, when you blend into the night, what can you tell us about the number 69 from your experience, player?
Oh man, I love the number 69 from my experience. It's one of my favorites. I just leave it there. One of my favorite numbers.
Awesome to hear that, player. You heard it from the one and only Mr. Dirt Griggity. Hey, Rodimus, come on, there's no need for that shit. There's no need for that shit. You don't even come up like that.
43, 44.
Let me get this super chat from the awesome G Star with the 5. How do you came what? How do you came up with your name, Sean Master Splinter?
Oh man. Why you call you Master Splinter?
TTMS. Did you watch it? Did you watch TTMS?
Yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
I was calling Jim Ryan.
I do remember. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember. Yeah. Yeah. You was calling him a rat.
I was calling
I
him a
do
rat.
remember. Yeah.
And I
I
think
do
this is the
remember now.
picture I
Yeah.
was talking about. Let me share it before we get into the main topic. This is the picture I'm
Yeah.
talking
I
about
remember
here.
now. Oh yeah. I
He's
forgot.
a rat. A rat. Jim Master Splinter Ryan. Out here ratting. He thought snitching was bad. Honestly, there, I thought being a snitch was bad. But finding out he was the ultimate rat. He's the grandfather of rats. Makes it worse. So shout out to Jim Master Splinter Ryan, the smelly bitch.
Damn.
Oh yeah, this is that type of show, player. It's that type of show we're gonna be talking that shit. And I'm sure some of you guys in the chat, you best be talking that shit.
Yeah.
Members, use the emojis, talk that shit. Now, let's get into the first topic because we don't have many to talk about because people are here for the what? For talking that shit for TTSing.
That's the name of the show, bro.
That's the name of the show. What's going on, guys, in the chat? Now, listen. Now, there you can get this player before we get into it.
Somebody woke a sleeping unicorn with the two quid. 69 mooch and crap gamer and this unicorny LOL. Funny shit.
Talk
Oh
that
man.
shit, player. Now, the first topic. Let's get right into it. PlayStation. Our boy Herman, aka Sherman. He came out. We talked about this years ago. Guys in the chat, I know for a fact they talked about this. This in what was coming in the future for PlayStation when they started to make moves to put the games on PC. Started from 3 years. Yeah, it's only 3 years. Don't worry about it. It's fine. PlayStation is doing it right. Down to 2 years. Now, Herman came out with a. Let me get a super chat play. Drone TJ with a 2. He goes, hey, what's up, guys? What's going on, player? Hope you
TJ,
well.
what's up, bro?
Now, he came out with this interview, player, and I'm sure you've seen it. He
Damn right
talked
I did.
about the future of PlayStation. The future, what's going to happen with PlayStation with their games. And some of us guessed, we did actually guess that when it came to the live service games, they will be day and day on the PC platform. And then he talked about his single player games.
Mm.
He said when it comes to our single player games, it could be possibly up to a year before they come to the PC. So basically, he has confirmed that we know the whole slate was coming. But as of right now, PlayStation games are timed exclusives. That's all
Hmm.
they are now. They said the same shit when it came to the Xbox platform.
Facts.
You got no games on PC. And over time, people said PlayStation does it the right way. 2 years, that's the way to do it. You double dip,
well,
double
well,
dipping.
when they said that after years of saying the PlayStation would never do that.
Of course, that was I was gonna get to that.
Okay.
When they did, yeah, of course, when they were saying that 2 years, 2 years is the way to do it. But when it came to last generation, these dudes were 100% certain, sticking their chest out, that PlayStation would never, ever follow last place. Why would they copy Xbox? They're the leaders. They're going to stick to the traditional ways. You had big PlayStation dudes, ponies, talking about PlayStation does it the right way. We will move the PlayStation 4 generations people to the PlayStation 5 gen as soon as possible. That was bullshit.
Yep.
Every day that's come, every day, every interview, that's getting worse. The PlayStation 4 is holding back next gen now. They laughed at Xbox when Matt Booty and Phil Spencer talked about 1 to 2 years. Now, PlayStation, they're talking about their first party games there, so case by case, will continue to come on the PlayStation 4. And that this
What?
could continue to play 2023, 2024 now. They
Mm-mm-mm.
actually said that. Now, this is the interview I'm going to present to you guys. Is from, let's see where we are. Shout out to our Xbox guys, man. Do you know what? They always get these interview clips. These guys are been awesome for us when it comes to this gen.
Facts.
Now here's an interview from Herman talking that shit about the future of PlayStation. Then I bring some key points up, guys. Listen to this.
There are more players, and that's really helpful. I think going forward, we'll see at least a year between releases on our own platform, on PlayStation, and on the PC platform. Possibly with the exception of live service games. Live service games are a little bit different in nature, because you want to have really strong community, strong engagement right away, right when you go live. So we might, in the case of our live service offerings, go day and date with PC and the PlayStation platform.
You're dead.
Uh.
When you hear Herman say that, when these dudes went after Phil Spencer back in 2015, that one piece of shit named Crap Gamer said that I cancelled my pre-order for Quantum Break because it was announced, because you announced it to go to the PCs day and day.
Mm-hmm.
These dudes were upset.
Live it.
Nah, you got 100%. Nah, the same dudes. And some are crying. We got some good receipts hopefully as well, and I'm sure Dead's got some as well to cover me. But when it comes to right now, here right now in 2022, there, when he Herman says the future of PlayStation about live service and the single player games, at least 1 year, you know that's a time bomb basically. It's ticking down slowly but surely. We said when Nexus catches up to all of the PS4 games, what are they gonna rest? Are they gonna have martinis in the headquarters?
Hell no.
No.
They're gonna keep
I
on
know.
working.
They're gonna keep on working with the PlayStation 5 titles. Now, you see that interview?
Yeah.
What's your take on the interview play after all of these years and the way they're moving? And I gotta give it the guys like Colin Moriarty as well. These dudes still never believe that shit. PlayStation will stick to the old ways. And these are fucking well-known people in the industry. These are well-known people that know people in the industry, like with sources, but they didn't want to believe it there.
Yeah. Which makes no sense, Sean, because some of these people I always thought were smart people. But it's like their fanboyism just dominates over their actual brains. Because anybody can sit here and tell you, Sean, it like especially these guys are in their late 30s, some in their 40s, at least in their 30s. So why is it that every other thing in our life evolves, right? Music, movies. You know, yes, you can still watch movies the traditional way, but obviously this is a different day. With streaming is very, very popular, meaning things evolve over time. So why do these people that I considered smart not know this was going to happen? How do people know that a business can only be as successful as your business strategy? If your business strategy worked in the past, 20 years ago, that doesn't mean it's going to work now. You have to evolve. You have to look at your business strategy. Like P. Drew said, mobile gaming, bro, is the future. Listen, all that money that mobile games make, yes, I'm pretty sure Sony wants some of that. I think they do have some type of mobile game, but King, what Xbox is about to buy, that's one of the biggest mobile games, you know, all the like Candy Crush and all that shit. So the thing is, why do these guys, they do want to live in denial? I don't understand it. You can't get what you want. No, I want PlayStation to keep it traditional. Just like you said in 2015 or 2016 when Crap Gamer got hold by Phil Spencer. When Crap was like, this is not right. Why would you put it on PC? That's just stupid. Then I also remember, Sean, in I think it was 2018 when Xbox announced that their first party games were going to Game Pass day one. This is just stupid. This is stupid. Nobody's going to like, who needs an Xbox? All I need is a PC. Xbox Game Pass is just stupid. Nobody's going to buy those games. They're going to fail. Bro, you have to realize these companies know what's best for business. Sometimes their strategy works and sometimes it doesn't. But when it comes to 2022, PlayStation, no. They looked at the books. They looked at their numbers. Was like, listen, man, these pieces of shit be on Twitter fighting all day. And The Last of Us 2 only sold 10 million out of 120 million consoles. Damn it. That's not enough. So yeah, they're putting that shit on PC, and I'm just tired. Well, I'm not tired of it because it's actually entertaining, but it's just funny to me to see these PlayStation fanboys. And like you say, small PlayStation fanboys with 30 followers on Twitter to huge PlayStation fanboys with huge YouTube channels with a lot of followers on Twitter. They're stupid. They're stupid. Just sit back and pay attention, man. What the hell is wrong with these people, bro? Hey, Sean. Oh shit, was your mic messed up right now? Damn. Oh shit, y'all. Sean mic messed up. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I guess y'all can hear me. So the Angry Therapist MD with the $5 can't stay, but showing support. TTS. Thank you, bro. Hey, Rodimus with the 5. PlayStation 2022 first-party games are so trash this year that Trust Reviews gave the PlayStation Game of the Year to an Xbox game from last year. I saw that. I saw that. Sean is having issues with his mic, y'all. So I'm here. Yeah, I saw that, man. They gave it to Deathloop, right? That's funny shit, bro. But yeah, what Sean was saying, like Herman Holtz, what he's doing, man, it makes sense. PlayStation, they want to continue to be successful, bro, and they can't be successful if they're not making any money. Basic business, right? Business 101. Business 101. You bring in more money than you spend. And if these games are costing $100 million and they're only selling 10 million, like, you know what, we got to open up our games to PC. And he said off rip, live service games will be going to PC day one, which is smart. Bro, they have to. They're leaving way too much money on the table. And yo, Drew, Microsoft was right all along. All along. Yeah, so Sean's trying to fix his mic. He'll be back shortly. But listen, bro, games as a service is killing it right now. If you listen to my channel, my podcast, I've said it several times. PlayStation had a great generation with the PS4. But damn it, their strategy is not going to work this generation, meaning single player only games. And guess who realized that? PlayStation. They realized that shit. That's why they have invested in Haven and these other studios that's doing games as a service for them. The only people that don't realize are these dumbass ponies still crying. How are you still crying? How are you still crying about PlayStation putting their games on PC? After all of these announcements, Spider-Man, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, how are you still crying about PlayStation putting their games on PC? I don't get it. It shouldn't be a surprise at this point. Fonz Hudgens with the $2. Here's something for Sean's McDonald's mic setup. Oh shit, Sean, they roasting you, bro. They roasting you, right? But how are you still surprised? Are you still mad, man? What the fuck are they doing, man? Bro, yes. Herman Holtz is saying right now, live service games that they are currently developing will go to PC day one. Yo,
how do I sound?
yeah, you sound fine.
That's what I'll get to. The motherfucker takes the piss that Mac does.
Oh shit, yeah.
I'm on my snowball, man.
Yeah, hey, yo, talk a little bit more.
Yo, what's going on, people? How does my mic sound?
You sound fine. You sound fine.
Yeah, you continue, bro.
No, so like I was saying, it just makes sense. And PlayStation know what they have to do. They know they can't go another generation with games getting more expensive, the budget of games going up even more, only doing single player games. They know they can't do that anymore. They can't. They're still going to have a few of their single player games, but they're also going to have to add live service games, which they're doing, and they're going to expand it to PC. But as far as their single player games, yeah, those games are going to go to PC a year after they release. Let's be honest, guys. That's for one reason and one reason only. Nixis is so backed up, right? They have their backing. I mean, they're porting so many games, PlayStation games to PC. They're not going to have time to port it immediately. So what's going to happen? They're saying a year right now to play it safe. Eventually, that shit is going to be 6 months. Then eventually, that shit going to be day and date also. I'm just saying.
100%, bro. 100%. You know, get the super chat, then we'll continue, bro.
Crazy Horus with the 5. Sony has to do this transition slowly so they won't lose their player base. I agree. They got to take their time with it because what happened, let me say this right quick, Sean, before you go, because that Crazy Horse made a great point. They have to do this transition slowly because what happened after last generation, ponies and PlayStation fans thought this would never happen, right? PlayStation told them, we believe in generations. So PlayStation has to take it slow. They got to take it slow. Like, okay, let's take it slow. Let's let these guys know. No, I appreciate they're being transparent for once, saying, yo, we putting this shit on PC. But, you know, we'll see what happens, bro. But this is inevitable, man. This shit, it has to happen. It has to happen.
You know, some of these dudes are very disappointed. Like, when it comes to the way PlayStation is moving, they're so upset about, like, they copied Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't want them to copy Xbox. No shit. Listen, the future, the way the industry is, the way people are consuming their content, this just the way the world is moving. You can't get left behind. Otherwise, you'll end up like these other companies that stayed behind.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what will happen. And what PlayStation is doing, they're trying their best. They're doing what they can do. Is it going to take time? Of course it is. When it came to putting the games on PC, it was a few years. Look at that shit right now. Herman's come out and talked about at least 1 year. That's going to drop over time. As soon as they build the foundation when it goes to the PC stuff. We've seen that Spider-Man having some sort of PC PlayStation Connect on it.
Mm-hmm.
Connecting the account as well.
Absolutely.
Now, getting back to this interview there, when he talks about live services games, the newly acquired one, and the internal teams as well there. So I expect a Naughty Dog's game to be, if that is a live service game, they said that's a multiplayer game.
Mm-hmm.
I expect that game to be day and day on PC.
That's what I'm expecting also.
Because they said internal teams too on this. And you know what I was laughing about is there, when it comes to PlayStation games, they have the single player games. They have some solid single player games. But you know what they were lacking? And what was that? What were they lacking last gen when it comes to the games, the internal?
Multiplayer games as a
Now,
service.
now look what it says here. The single player titles are still the most profitable ones. I said, no shit. Of course, the single player title is going to be the most profits. It's going to be making the most profits. Why? Because they don't even have a fucking multiplayer. They don't have a multiplayer, an internal multiplayer game.
You're right.
So it makes sense. When it comes to the single player game, that's the most profits. That makes the most profits. Of course it does. I bet you that's going to change once they drop these live service games.
Yeah, absolutely.
But what's the interesting part, player, is more cross-gen titles could come.
Bro.
Case by case. Nah. What games is coming out next year, bro? As far as I know, it's Spider-Man.
First party is Spider-Man, man. And that's still a if.
Yo, just imagine this. I think Insomniac might want to move that to the next gen, but who knows if that becomes a PlayStation 4 IP as well. Yo, These
Yo,
dudes are gonna get annihilated.
if Spike now, I guess somebody said they already confirmed it's going to be a PS5 exclusive. I mean, like PS5 only, but I didn't see any media do that. It was just some person, like maybe some pony. I don't know. But let me tell you something. If this shit is going to be on the PS4, bro, in 2023, talking about having a field day, oh, dog. They're going to have to put a muzzle on us to shut us up.
Facts, bro. Just imagine that shit. After all of the years, I remember guys like Ryan McCaffrey. You know
Mhm.
that interview, that article you sent me, robbing players of the next gen experience.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look at this shit now. Where are these same articles?
Mm.
Where the fuck are these same articles talking about PlayStation is robbing the next gen experience for PlayStation gamers?
Right.
None of these dudes are coming out talking that shit right now.
None of them.
What's up with that shit?
None of them.
Is it media bias, play? Is it really media bias?
Listen, bro, this is the thing. I don't Sean, we remember vividly. It was April or like spring of 2020, or maybe even winter of 2020. And like the beginning of the year, these guys were talking shit when Matt Booty came out there and said our games will be cross generation for the first 2 years. Bro, PlayStation guys roasted us. They roasted Xbox. And I will never forget. There it is, Sean. Hey man, what a book of dirt.
The Book of Dirt? Oh shit! Do you want to play the Book of Dirt?
No. Not yet.
Not yet.
But let's talk about that. They went off. They laughed, saying, "Why buy an Xbox Series X? I don't need to upgrade. I could just play it on my Xbox One." Bro, then we see what's happening right now. Xbox, all of their games is Xbox Series and PC only. No more Xbox One shit. All them games they dropping next year is Xbox Series and PC. If PlayStation Spider-Man 2 is PS4, and bro, I don't know, bro. It's gonna be crazy, Sean.
It's gonna be a field day. Ricardo Islam 314 with a 2. He goes, my Instagram got hacked, so don't respond if you get any messages. Nobody's play.
Oh shit.
Yeah, be careful, play, man. You know these people are hackers. You never know what they're gonna do. Now, when this news came out, some ponies were really upset about this. They decided to do these spaces. One thing I said about spaces that I don't fuck with spaces, play.
Yeah. Sean
I do
said,
know.
I don't fuck with spaces, bro.
Now, they look at this shit.
Yeah, I
Dudes
saw
are
that.
here.
I saw that.
You're there. When we do a podcast, what do we target? 2.5 hours max, don't we? Unless it's a big special.
It's a big show, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how long they did this shit for?
I see, bro. A full days of work. A full day of work. 8 damn hours. What is wrong with
Guys,
these
if
dudes?
you can't see what I'm talking about, when these dudes think about, we when it comes to the PlayStation, us guys, we keep it real, or we got the heart, we can take it. Guys, listen, when this interview came out about Herman talking about case by case when it comes to cross-gen, single player games, at least 1 year, live services game, besides the single player games, live services game will drop day and day. These dudes did the 8-hour spaces. Have you ever seen some shit like this in your life there?
Well,
8 hours talking about an interview. What's your take on the interview?
Well, I have seen ponies do shit like this, but this is quite 8 hours, Sean. But look, you know what? Let me show you something right quick.
Oh shit!
Let me show you something right quick. You talking about ponies? Something wrong with them, bro. Now this guy. I don't know if you guys can see it, but his podcast from yesterday is 7 hours and 31 minutes. The one 2 days ago, 8 hours and 23 minutes. 4 days ago, 4 hours and 50 minutes. 4 hours and 33 minutes, 4 hours and 4 minutes, 5 hours and 4 minutes. You guys catch my drift. 2 weeks ago, 6 hours and 30 minutes, 7 hours. Do you understand
Yo,
the mental stability of these dudes, man? What is wrong with them? Do these guys not work? Do these guys not have? Well, I know this guy, like, he just like to show eggplant pics all day, but do they not have jobs? 8 hours? What are you talking about that long? 8 hours?
Have you ever seen some shit like that in your life, dude?
No, man.
These dudes are really out here doing 8 hour shit. 8 hours.
That is, listen, bro. 8 hours, right? You can watch Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame and still have an hour left. About an hour. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild, that man.
What the hell is wrong with them?
You get the super chats because I want to show you something. If I can find this, get the super chat.
Karen's raising potato salad with the 5. Look.
That's a great name.
We believe in generations, my nigga. Yabba dabba do, Sean.
Oh,
Only
come
person
on,
who see dirt is Stevie Wonder. Oh, damn. On the real, you two keep killing them ponies. I'm assuming you mean ponies. But how dare you say Stevie Wonder the only one to see me? Come on, man. Stop it. Be nice. That was not a nice comment. Carlos Alvarado with the $2. Never ever. 5 years. Only games as a service, and now is 1 year. Yep.
Talk that shit, player.
You can see it, bro. Ricardo Islam with the 2. I'm sorry, but it had to be Nigerian unicorn.
Hack his IG, yeah.
Yeah, man. G Steph with the 2. Tiffany, delusional damn ponies. What the hell does that mean?
You know, G Steph does some crazy
Tiffany.
shit.
The fuck is Tiffany? Carlos Alvarado with the 2. The death of PlayStation wasn't Game Pass. It was Herman the Hammer. Herman the Hammer. Oh shit. Herman Hopes. Yeah. So this is crazy. Back to what Sean originally pointed. 8 hours, bro.
8 hours there.
Oh my god.
So he is this dude is Spider Frit. I think this is Fritanga or someone.
Yeah.
He goes, I wish people that hung out in 8 hours long Twitter spaces played games. Now this dude's been taking L's every week there. It's not personal, it's business. That's all it is. Guess who's look.
Yeah.
So now, guys, I want you to just look at this very carefully. J Body, he goes, I wish people that made videos about me actually played video games. Now, am I reading that correctly? 100%, yeah?
Yeah.
These dudes are spending 7 hours. Look, this is the same dude talks about videos instead of playing video games. Look at this shit. This guy did an 8-hour shift in a Spaces.
A full 8 hours, bro.
A full 8-hour shift. Damn.
And you know what, dog? Remember, like, okay, shout out to the homie Post Up, right? Actually, Post Up is going to be on WBG Monday. Shout out to the homie Post Up. Post Up, that dude blocked Post Up because they were supposed to be cool, all right? Post Up, like, damn, all these time we've been cool, and you get mad because, Post Up posted a tweet about Call of Duty, kind of roasting him. And he blocked Post Up. So Post was like, damn, okay. Do you know the first thing I thought? Post that'd be cool with these ponies.
Yep.
Listen, I told you guys before, when I say that, I am speaking from experience. I'm not cool with none of them. I'm telling Gaming Addict the other day, because Gaming Addict cool with some ponies. I said, look, bro, I don't fuck with none of them. And, people like, oh, damn, for real? Yeah, for real. I've been there. I've done that. I was cool with some of them. Some of them, we cool behind the scenes. But then this son of a bitch will be throwing me under the bus on Twitter. And then the ponies who come after me like, bro, stop doing that shit. If we talking shit to each other, that's cool. But now you talking shit on Twitter. Now ponies coming after me. And I'm like, nah, bro. Nah, we ain't cool. So you keep on throwing me up under the bus, but we supposed to be cool. Nah. It's cool to talk shit behind the scene. Even if we talk shit out in the open, Some of these guys just ain't built for it. So he mad. He blocked Poster. Post like, damn, I thought we was cool. See what I'm saying about these dudes? I don't fuck with them, bro. And I'm going to stand on that. I ain't friends with none of them. Even the dude I do a show with, Big Cloud, I ain't his friend either. I remember how he used to be. I remember his content. You think I forget? Nah, he's trying to be media now. I remember. Y'all know my memory. Last year. I don't forget that shit. All of them. You gonna get this work. Every single one of y'all. I'm sorry, bro.
No, bro. Listen, you gotta understand. Just get the super chat play before we get into it.
Hey, the Macho Man, I can find dirt in the dark before I can find the PS5 digital. Hit that like button, you turkeys. Hey, Hector, like you the homie, man, but you peace. You know what? I'm trying not to cuss today.
Son of you PG.
Thanks for the 5. Pyro Mad with the 99 super sticker. Thank you, bro. Like 99 cent super sticker. Shout out to you. Thank y'all for watching. Yo, we got 142 in here. Thank y'all for hey, yo, Apollo Cooper. Apollo Cooper. I can tell you a whole nother story about that name.
Now,
Ooh,
guys,
boy.
What makes it interesting is call me with a 2. Big Cloud is still a clown. Talk that shit, player.
I don't rock with none of them, bro. Like I said,
that's the best way.
I do that because I got love for Addict. That's it. I ain't friends with none of them. They ain't my homies. They ain't my boys. None of them. Derry, why you take this so serious? Because I do. I tell you, listen, you ain't gonna keep on. Listen, you ain't gonna keep on beating my legs for 8 years and think I was be like, oh no, we cool. Fuck that. Derry, it's just video games. Yeah, I know. It's just video games. So I don't have to be cool with you because, like I said before, like I said last week on my Dark Man podcast, yeah, it's just video games. And you know what? I don't know you in real life. So why do I have to be cool with you? Right? It's not like we're cousins and our family trying to get us to be cool with each other after we had a disagreement. I don't know you. So what difference does it make if we're cool? No, it doesn't make a difference. I don't have to talk to you. Listen, you know what I'm saying? People be tripping. Like I told you that time, you know, when that one Xbox guy had I guess he Xbox guy. He had a pony on there on this podcast. Like, yo, we had disagreement. We settled our differences. The fuck are we settling? I don't know you.
Oh, shit. Listen, this is dirt. Straight up, this is dirty, yeah. When it comes to these ponies.
Exactly.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Bring it from straight off the motherfucking press. I ain't coming for no foolishness. In New York, goddammit, y'all motherfucking women look good. Y'all like a bacon and egg sandwich look good.
Yeah, that does coming and talking that shit.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
You, bro. I can't stand that shit. Oh man, you can be cool. Fuck them. What am I being cool with them? It's just video games. Yep. It's my favorite hobby. And I don't have to talk to these dudes. Dirt, why don't you debate them? Debate who? The same stupid ass people that say House Mark is bigger and better than ZeniMax? You want me to debate them? I might as well talk to my damn desk.
Hey, Dirt, if you were debating these ponies, look, when these ponies want to talk shit, look, listen, these are ponies straight. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, Dirt. Have you heard this shit before?
Oh, hilarious, bro. I love this.
Hey, where's the freaking gabagoo? You motherfucker. You motherfucker, huh? Don't make me get the... Hey, I'm walking here.
You fucking guys. Oh man, I saw this shit like 2 years ago. Hilarious, bro.
That's the PlayStation, dude. When they coming after Dirt.
Hey, Apollo Cooper said, Dirt play me in Tekken, nigga. I don't want to play you with shit. I play the game with people I like. Oh man.
Go for the super chats, player.
Snooky Jackson with the 2. Don't doing dirt. I remember those days, POS. Don't doing dirt. The hell? Don't do that dirt. I don't know what you mean. But thank you. Just say it in the chat what you really meant. Because I don't know. Don't do it. Don't doing dirt. I don't remember. Smitty Smith with the 5 facts, dirt. I can't be friends with none of these ponies. It's not just video games. It's about principle. Thank you. Thank you. Bro, listen, bro. I have my family. I have my real life. I have people in this community I'm cool with, like me, Sean, and Joey, and Devin, R&B, you guys in the chat. I talk to y'all in DMs, on Xbox Live. I'm cool with y'all because y'all cool with me. But let me tell you something. There is no need to be cool with these ponies. When I tried to be cool with these ponies, they showed their true colors. When I tried to be cool with these ponies, they was throwing me up on the bus every chance they got. Guys, when I tried to be cool with these ponies, they ambushed me. Put me on a podcast with a bunch of damn ponies and they beat my black ass ashy legs in. No, don't do dirt. No, dirt. This is video games. So you just tell me, if you're a New York Giant fan, you go to a game and they're playing some other team, and the other team, y'all are talking shit to each other, and the guy like, you know what? Let's just be friends. No, I don't know you. Why would I be friends with you just because we both love the NFL? You like your team, I like my team. Cool. I might talk shit about you. You're going to talk shit about me. But we don't have to be friends. That's how I feel about it, bro. I've said this before, and I'm going to stand on this shit. I don't need to be friends with none of these dudes. Some of these Xbox guys think they have to be friends with these ponies that they interact with. Why? We talk shit about each other. Yes, people probably do videos about me. I'm sure people have done videos about me. I've done videos about them. That's it. I remember trying to be cool with Thrash, and he gonna hit me up one time. Yo, my nigga, it's this guy. He he's trying to be a sponsor. I was like, get the fuck, nigga. He said something about some guy trying to help out black YouTubers. The fuck out of here. I don't want nothing from none of y'all. I don't want nobody to say they made Dirt Griggity, because they would do that in a second. I made you, Dirt. I came up with WBG. You a damn lie. If you made me, why you ain't make yourself, you piece of shit? Nigga with 700 subs. I made you, Dirt. Huh? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sean.
No, it's all good play, man. I know when it comes to your shit.
Said, don't do about the past generation. Yeah. I'm sorry about that, Snooki. You know how I am.
Chill Carlos, member for 5 months. Being friends with ponies is like JP being Draymond's friend. You have to watch out for the sucker punch. Oh shit! I seen that video today,
he hit the shit out of him, bro.
Yo, you got a good punch on that motherfucker.
The hell, bro. Listen, TMZ, they paid some money for that footage. Whoever had that footage, bro, they got some bank. I'm expecting at least they got about 6 figures from that shit.
So who? Before we move on to the other topic and that, JP and who are they? Like, what is that exactly? What would it do? Is it a basketball game?
A basketball team. Yeah, the Golden State Warriors. They're the champions. They're the current NBA champions, and they had a disagreement in practice, and he socked the shit out of his teammate. Like, damn.
Right, that's what it was. No wonder people were talking that shit.
Yeah, he hit that shit. He clocked his ass too.
100%. You did get these super chats, and I'm gonna pull up something.
71 Joe Blogs with the 5 quid. Remember when ponies called the Series X and many friends, and Microsoft turned around and said, okay, motherfuckers actually made one. I actually bought one. Yeah, man, I ain't get a chance to get one of the mini ones, but yeah, it's fire, bro. And that's how you got to do, man. That's how you got to do. Call weed with the 2. Dirty rare form today. Yeah, thank you, brother. There's just so much stuff be going on. And I know people like, Dirt, man, damn, bro. Stop talking about last generation so much, but I'm sorry, bro. I apologize. Hey, Snooki Jackson, I apologize, man. It's just that Sean, like Sean to tell you, this shit is embedded in me, bro. I'm sorry to keep on bringing it up, but it is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
And,
Now let's move on to the
especially when
next.
you hear the hypocrisy from ponies this now
Yeah.
with the shit they said last generation, bro. So that's why I bring it up a lot. I apologize. But I ain't gonna stop.
Let's talk about some a game that's 5 years old. A game that's on the PlayStation side. A 5-year-old game, not even half a decade. Already, we heard about the PlayStation being the director's cut, remasters, remakes, the remake stations. That's in all kind of names for the new PlayStation 5. Now, what if I told you that PlayStation, there's rumors going around that are certain games only 5 years old. Count up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old only. And they're thinking of making a remake. Rumors are coming out that they're going to make a remake of this game or do exactly what they did with The Last of Us. Use Last of Us 2 assets on the Last of Us 1 remake.
That's all they did, bro. That's all they did.
And the game I'm talking about, fellas, is the one and only Horizon Zero Dawn player. That's it. Motherfuckers, how did that broke? Is PlayStation that bad? Have they got no games in the future? They thought, shit, we need to do something right now. We need to bring back our old IPs from the PlayStation 4 generation. The games that sold 15 to 20 million. We have to sell these games once again because we have jack shit for 2023 or 2024. Is it possible that's what's happening right now? Or is it because they invested into too many studios? And even though them studios are tinky winky studios besides Bungie, them pockets are feeling a bit light at the moment. The pockets are feeling light, player. 3.6 billion.
Damn.
Even though Bungie remains a whore on them crossroads. I think they're feeling the pockets a bit light. Player, what's your take on this Horizon Zero Dawn remaster remake for the PlayStation 5? And what's gonna make it worse there? If this bitch comes out for $70, and you know most of these ponies will be there day one. This is the way to do it. This is the way to do a remake.
I don't know, man. You know what?
I'm pay that shit.
I don't know. Will the ponies be there day one? Because it seemed like The Last of Us Part 1 Rebleach didn't really move units like that. Will they be there?
You tell me, player.
I don't know if they're going to be there, bro.
I really do believe they will be there, player.
I don't know, bro. Listen, I'm telling you. Something is going on, bro. Maybe this is just Jim Ryan's strategy, but something is going on at PlayStation. It almost seems desperate. This doesn't seem like the winner of last generation. This doesn't seem like the owners of a console that sold 120 million. It doesn't seem like, I don't know. Maybe it's me. This seemed like some shit that the loser of last generation would do. They're trying to make some extra money. It's just, I don't know, man. This shit is weird. Okay, The Last of Us Rebleached. All right, fine. The show was about to come out. Oh, okay, fine. We remember when they announced it, we was like, why would they redoing that game, remaking that game already? But now Horizon Zero Dawn? Nah, bro, what the fuck are they doing? I don't get it, Sean. I just don't get it.
And do you know what I don't get, that play? You got people out here still capping for this shit. I don't understand what it is exactly in that, but your boy's been on fire, play. He's been on fire.
Oh my god.
He goes, definitely ask for a native PS5 version for Horizon Zero Dawn. It should have been there day one on the PlayStation 5. Dudes out here supporting this shit. You think Jim Ryan doesn't see this shit? You think Herman doesn't see this shit? This unicorn is on next level. He knows he's got these ponies by the balls.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Sean, like, do you know someone in your personal life that thinks their kids do no wrong? Like, I know people in my personal life.
Not recently.
Yeah, but I know people in my personal life, they think their kid do no wrong, bro. I'm not saying no names, but I'm talking about this. Okay. The kid can be an absolute piece of shit, and they grow up to be an adult piece of shit, which is what I'm talking about right now, right?
Yeah.
When the kid was a kid, he was a piece of shit, right? His mother used to act like he did no wrong. This nigga was a little damn bully. He was an asshole. People would tell her, yo, this nigga's a piece of shit. Check your son. Check him. He's no good. What do you do? You know, no, my son wouldn't do that. My son wouldn't do that. Then what happened? This nigga grow up to be a piece of shit. Doing things. Stealing money. Just being this terrible person. Just a terrible person. So I said that to say this. When you sit up here and act like your favorite brand does nothing wrong, where you act like they're perfect, when you overlook all of the things they've done, what happens in the end? They're going to turn around and fuck you up. And I don't mean
Straight up.
physically. I mean they're going to turn around and do you wrong. I've seen it with my own eyes, bro. I'll tell you personally after the show, Sean. I've seen it with my own eyes of a mother doing everything she can for this son, but not looking at the signs. Like, yo, people telling him, like, yo, pay attention to this nigga. I keep on saying nigga, I'm trying to just pay attention to this motherfucker. What are you doing? You are so blinded by your love for this person. You are so blinded by your love for this organization or this platform that you're not paying attention. Sean, if Xbox never bought those studios in 2018,
Yep.
will we still be up here capping? Imagine right now in 2022, the Xbox Series X, and all they still got is 343, Rare, and Coalition, and Turn 10. What the fuck
be a
will we be
problem.
capping about? It
Yeah.
would be a problem, bro. So when they announced those studios in 2018, I said, let's go. Xbox is showing me. They're showing me that they are serious about gaming. I'm doubling down on Xbox. And that's what I did. And that's why we're here right now. So if your favorite platform is doing things where you question, like, well, most people like, what the hell are they doing? Why are they remaking these games? It's only 5 years old. And you like, no, I love it. I love it. Okay. Just pay attention. Pay close attention, because these people are doing things and it might start to be a habit if you continue to support it. Every time this woman son would go to jail, she would be there every time. And I'm talking about several times over the years. He would be there. She would be there. So he like, shit, mommy gonna be there to bail me out. I'm gonna keep on fucking up. Every time he needed somewhere to stay, you know, I know that's my son. Shit, bro. Where does tough love come into play? Xbox gamers showed Xbox tough love. Xbox learned the hard way when people left. Xbox, you know, they say, okay, yo, we're for you gamers. And they're showing us. That's all I'm saying. Crazy Horse with the 5. All Xbox YouTubers left Xbox for PlayStation because Xbox put their games day and date. Are they going to leave PlayStation when they go day and date? That's a hell of a question. That's a great question, Crazy
Busy
Horse.
Fantastic, that is.
Great question.
Now, here's another one capping for Horizon Zero Dawn remake and that. One, fair play, he's keeping it real. There's no need for Horizon Zero Dawn remake, remastered. But your one and only, the boy, King Crash, Mr. Volcano Man. I'm all in for it. Why would this be bad? Why would this be bad? That's the type of questions they're coming up with right now. That's what they're saying. I'm all for it. I'm in it. You got to be in it to win it. They're ready for this shit. They're willing to take it, bro. And this is the shit I'm talking about. And it's going to continue. Ghost of Tsushima, I know it's got to improve, but what is next? What game they can bring back from the OG PlayStation 4 and bring it to the PS5 for the remake, remaster, and sell that shit again for $70? It's going to happen. And I believe it's going to happen, this play. Rumors going to come. Bro, everybody's reporting about this. I believe there's some shit happening with this game.
Yeah.
And if it does come out maybe next year, we're going to be talking that shit. Really? Really? A game for 5 years old? And people are trying to justify, Dead Space remake, nobody's talking about that game. You piece of shit. That game is like 15 years old.
Facts.
and it's not even it's fucking not like re-bleached. It's a proper remake.
Mm-hmm.
They changed some things, they changed some story beats around that game. But then that's the way they're going back to a 15-year-old game versus a 5-year-old game.
Telling you, bro.
That's how they're justifying this purchase or this rumor if it does happen.
Telling you, bro, it's bullshit. It's
Stupid
bullshit.
fucks.
You have to listen. I'm not telling people how they should feel or how they should react to anything, but there comes a point where you have to you can't be so damn biased. Like G Steph said, Dirt. Sometimes your children are POSs. Hey, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I love my daughters, but listen. Kids are kids. Now they're a little older now, but I'm talking about when they're kids. I've seen parents put their kids on a pedestal, like, yo, my kid does no wrong. Bro, they're kids. They're going to mess up. They're going to mess up. You have to show them tough love sometime. You can't let them get their way. You can't never say, yo, this is BS. And us Xbox fans, I feel that we let Xbox know. I remember the biggest Xbox YouTubers last generation. Dealer ran. Like, yo, man, Xbox, we need more games. We need more games from you guys. And look, yes, the game still ain't here yet, but we know that roadmap is looking splendid. Now look at this junior piece of shit. Junior Ewing. Like I always like to say Ewing. But J.R. Ewing, incredibly depressed with PlayStation's direction. You don't listen to your customers. You all lost touch. Wow.
You hear that shit, Dirt? Depressed. Incredibly depressed.
Because they're trying to make more money.
And disappointed on top of that. You talk about how these PlayStation guys should feel, you shouldn't tell them. This is a prime example how they're feeling, the way PlayStation is moving. And this is benefiting PlayStation, Sony. If you care about their games, if you care about their money, like the bottom line, you want PlayStation to continue to make them great games, then this is what they gotta do.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Flat out, bro.
One second there.
Okay. Yeah, bro. This is stupid, man. You can't just they're trying to do what's best for business. Make more money. Should they have done it last generation? Absolutely. They should have started investing in games as a service last generation, but they didn't. They're trying to do it now. Just like with Xbox. We wanted them to invest in new studios the beginning of last generation, but they didn't do it until the end of last generation. But at least they're doing it, right? Right? So there's a waiting period because they did it later than we wanted them to, just like with PlayStation. They should have been done this shit, but they didn't. So now, they're doing it now. And PlayStation fanboys, no. What difference does it make, man? Who cares? Y'all are still going to play it on the PS5, right? Who cares that it's going to PC? I don't care. Shit is stupid, man. PlayStation's heading in a bad direction. Shut up. They're headed in a different direction, and that's what they don't like, Sean.
I agree with you. This will benefit Sony and PlayStation. Will it work for them? Let's hope it works for them on that. But they had to do this. Otherwise, they'll get left behind. And it will hurt them straight. It'll hurt their bottom line. They understand the way the future is going, the way they need to do this right now. They've seen the money coming in from the PC porting as well. And they want to be on top of that shit. That's what they're making 10 live service games. Will 10 of them hit? No idea. I doubt it. All they need is that 1 or 2 games to do well enough to keep them floating. And bringing the games to PC, he talked about at least 1 year. That shit will drop down to 6 months. Then 3 months. That's the way they're going. That's the way then day and day in the future. This generation, you will see PlayStation go day and day by the end probably. And what's going to happen then? Half of you motherfuckers listen. Half of these dudes are crying about wages, bills, talking about this. When it comes to your hobby, you're willing to pay extra extra. Have you ever heard of that shit? Now we always talk about this, bro. It's like you going to the BMW service. No, I want to support BMW. I don't need that $5,000 discount on it.
Nobody does that, Sean.
Put that 50 grand back. Put it a retail price or a P price.
Right. Put it at retail price. I don't want the 5,000 off. Stupid, man.
Have you ever heard of some shit like that? When
No.
it comes to products, bro, let's not be fucking. Look, everybody's out here looking for the best deal possible for themselves. Same with your electric bills, your gas bill. You're out there. If it's a good deal, like you go from there. TVs, your cars, anything. You go out there to find the best and cheapest, like the best value you can get for your product. But these dudes are out here. They don't give a fuck about that, but they talk about I'm willing to go to $80. I'm all for it.
Stupid.
These
bro.
games are worth it. I don't need that $10 discount.
Stupid.
And half of these dudes there are you buying physical copies. And you know why they're buying physical copies for? Because they can sell that bitch back or trade it in.
Yeah.
They're all full of shit. Hit that like button. He's been 160 plus. Facts, bro. And we're gonna talk about the Brazil stuff right now, guys. But listen, getting back to this PlayStation shit. There's one more thing. Did you see this PlayStation reward star shit?
Yeah.
Have you seen what you have to do to get a free game?
No, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that shit?
No.
Oh man, I wish I had pulled up, bro. Let me just pull it, bro. Listen.
Well, I did see something about it. Yeah. It's like a bunch of different shit. I did see something about it, but I didn't really pay attention to it because I just didn't care anymore.
Yeah, that's the funny thing, bro. You're out here trying to buy this PlayStation stars and all the rewards, and it's next level. It's like they're really scrounging for money. PlayStation is absolutely scrounging for money. That's what they're doing, bro. I've never ever seen it like this on this level, play. Never seen PlayStation like this, and I've never seen the fanboys willing to just accept. They just accept it. That's what they do, bro. And that's what's happening with this shit. Guys,
no, man.
It's gonna get worse. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna get worse because we're definitely gonna be talking about the Brazil approval and the way PlayStation are crying over that shit. It's gonna get 100 times worse when that shit happens. Now, this is the shit I'm talking about. I'm not sure this is legit, but fuck it, we're running with that shit.
Run with it.
Pull this up.
What's wrong with it? Oh man, let me get a super chat while you doing that. Wolf of Darkness with the 729. I believe is that Australian or
no, that's the
Arabic.
Yeah,
Arabic.
Dubai. Yeah,
Dubai. Okay. What's up, Big Sean? What's up, Dirt? Great show. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Now look at this shit you did.
Oh yeah.
PlayStation rewards. 50 points for buying a $70 game. Redeeming a free game costs up to 17,500 points. According to this, if this report is right there, you have to buy 350 full price games for you to earn one free game.
That
on the
can't be
PlayStation
right, bro.
stores.
That can't be right.
How
that
crazy
can't be
would
right,
that be?
dog. That can't be freaking right, bro.
I think they're gonna change it, play. They must change it, bro. What do you think?
Bro, no
Do you think
way.
it's wrong?
That can't 350 full price game. That can't be right.
But this dude here said 50 points by $70. Guys, can you confirm it? Is there any update on this shit?
Damn. That's crazy.
And he deleted the tweet after. I think someone else deleted because he had something else as well on top of that.
Damn.
That's crazy, damn it?
Oh man.
I'm not sure what's going on, man. But these PlayStation rewards and the way they're doing these remakes there, it's on a different level. Honestly.
Something's going on, Sean. Like you said, there's something we really need to pay attention to. Like, what's really going on there? Like Naughty Dog, their best developer, is doing the games as a service. It almost seems like they're trying to get this God of War out the way. Then they're gonna go, let's just get this game. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, I don't say they're broke, but they did just buy a bunch of different studios. But it just seemed like I don't know, man. I can't put my hand on it.
It's going to be interesting at time. Chia Walker goes is for every $1 is 10 points. Is that the PlayStation 1? It's got to be done and play. That's too much, I feel that's way too much. But who gives a shit that we're gonna run with it?
We gonna run with it.
Now, then I want to talk about. Let's move on to our main topic player, Brazil. Shout out to
Brazil.
Brazil.
Shout out
the
to
homie
Brazil. And they got some beautiful women over there too, bro.
Ooh wee, 100%. I bet you did like the number 69 player. Oh,
I don't know, man. I also heard they got a lot of STDs over there in Brazil. Did you hear that too?
they got some wild shit, bro.
Yeah,
But
they got a lot of wild stuff over there. I
what
ain't
we
seen
gonna
guy
run?
do
We gonna
nothing.
run with this shit. They got the seal of approval from Brazil player. When we first sent them documents with Brazil, talking about how Sony's been a bitch, crying about their bottom line. None of our studios and games can rival a game like Call of Duty. It's gonna hurt our bottom line. And people were excited. The CMA, the guys in the CMA in Europe and that. Yo, this deal is gonna fail. Look at this shit. All of a sudden, yesterday, I believe this was, or day before, boom, Brazil goes, Xbox, it's a done deal, bro. It's a go ahead. You got a green light. Now, Benji Sale talks about this and that. I wish I found the other one. I can't find the other part. But there, I want you to read this out because when we looked at them documents, we seen them. We looked at them documents, them letters from Brazil. It sounded, or the CMA, sorry, it sounded like they were getting like the CMA were protecting Sony's bottom line, not the consumers, but protecting Sony as a company. And that's not their job to do that shit. It's about the customers, the consumers, what benefits that. So read this out, play.
Brazil also adds, it's not their job or role to protect Sony, PlayStation interests, or position. Even if Call of Duty or Activision catalog goes exclusive to the Xbox ecosystem, they don't believe it makes the market anti-competitive. Hey, let me give myself a plug. I have a video about this topic dropping after the show. I have to do a thumbnail first, so it won't be directly after the show, but I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit how I love how Brazil called these hoes out.
Now I'm going to pull up something there. Get this super chat because you're going to love this guy. This dude's everywhere. Please go for it.
Crazy Horse with the 5 Pony Logic. Store clerk, I got this 4K LG TV 2022 on sale for $1,200. Pony, nah, man. I have to pay $250 for that TV so I can take advantage of the PS5 SSD.
The 2500, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, 2500. Yeah, that's stupid. That's the kind of stupid shit they say, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Now, talk that shit, Mark, and guys talk that shit in the chat. When this came out, and they said, look, you got the green light, Microsoft. We understand what's going on. Now, people, and when I mean people, I'm talking about the unicornies. They were upset. They were so pissed off. They're saying this is a corrupt country. I'm not surprised. Now, take a look at this shit here, player. Look, there's some of these people, entitled pieces of shit. Look who is tagged this person. Look at the tags.
FTC, FTC, EU regulation, EU Commission, CMA. God, goodness.
Read this shit out, player.
Hold on. I had to cough. Brazil has it wrong. What's best for consumers and game developers is not what's best for gaming. PlayStation is gaming. They are the world's most popular and powerful gaming platform for a reason. Block this deal.
That's how hurt they are there. They're so hurt. They're so hurt. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It continues.
Please block this deal so the lords and ladies of the PlayStation Nation Master Race can continue to make fun of and bully the surf class of pathetic Xbox gamers into the ground so they beg for mercy from some. Bro, I'm starting to believe these people just be bullshitting, bro. Like, I'm starting to think these are just troll accounts, bro. These people can't be serious. Like, they got to be a troll account, Sean.
Bro, listen to me. Look at the main play. Before you read the next part of this day, I want you to understand this play carefully. Look at the main PlayStation podcast and look at the dumb shit they say.
Block this deal and help Sony and the PlayStation Nation to force Microsoft Xbox to leave console gaming like we did Sega. Please help get this embarrassment, this disgrace to high quality gaming out of the industry. Block this deal. I got something to say about that. You about to say something first, Sean Clay?
You go for the play.
I see, a lot of my Xbox homies, we say that PlayStation kills Sega. And some people say, no, Sega kills Sega. It's a combination of both, right? Sega made some bad decisions with the Sega Saturn. And not even the Sega Saturn, I would say even before the Sega Saturn with the 32X, the Sega CD, and all this extra shit. And Sega Saturn just wasn't, it was a bad decision. They dropped it early. $400, back then $400 wasn't popping for a console, y'all. And PlayStation came and took advantage. So Sega hurt themselves. Then the Dreamcast was absolutely fire. But the PS2 came out and it killed the Dreamcast. I would be honest about that. But Sega and Microsoft, it's two different boogies, man. PlayStation is crying, hoping Microsoft don't kill PlayStation. If PlayStation kills Sega, PlayStation can't kill Microsoft, bro, or Xbox. This ain't Sega, So, but that's something people talk about. PlayStation killed Sega, and there's some truth to that. But I'm with D-Pro. I thought the Sega Saturn was dog shit, and that was the end of. Well, it wasn't the end of Sega, but that was the beginning of the end of Sega. But this right here, Sean. Oh my god, bro. But go ahead if you got something to say. I'm sorry.
And you talking about this must be a troll, or this must be
gotta be, bro. It can't be that stupid.
Listen, play. Let's talk about people are stupid. I'm just talking about the main podcasters right now, the well-known people. Are you telling me that they don't say stupid shit or haven't said stupid shit? Worse than some of these fanboys. Am I right? Am I correct on that?
Yeah,
yes
that's
or no?
true, bro. They have.
So these are known podcasters.
That's true.
So what makes it real to me, or possibly real this is because the way these dudes are doing it on a social platform, because they got a bit of a following on YouTube or Twitter. It won't surprise me if these guys are on that level doing the same shit. I'm talking about this shit. Look, he's not the only one. Look at this shit here. Oh my God. Microsoft must have paid the officials off. Brazil is known to have a corrupt government. That's the level they're going to there. Guys, listen to this shit in the chat. I don't give a fuck if Microsoft did give him money. So what? But the level these guys are going to, Brazil is a corrupt country. The government is corrupt. I'm not surprised. This is another one.
I just don't know what to say anymore. What makes it more interesting?
I want to talk about that one person, the red dickhead. You get a super chat because I'm gonna pull up something. This
Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse with the 5. Sony literally paid to keep third-party games to keep games off of Sega Saturn and Dreamcast, like what they're doing now to Xbox. Now that's a fact because I remember that Tomb Raider 2 fiasco. Tomb Raider was both on Saturn and the PlayStation, but Part 2 was exclusive to the PS1, bro. Now that is true. That is true. They did do that. But, like I told you, I don't have a problem with that. Me personally, I don't have a problem with them paying to keep games off of a platform. Just like I don't have a problem with Xbox buying Activision Blizzard. Now deal with it, bitch. Y'all want to pay to keep games off of Xbox and Sega, Saturn, and back in the day? Okay. Xbox going to do the same thing to y'all. So, listen, that's the things that I hate about PlayStation right now. I don't like the hypocrisy. That's some bullshit. Like you guys, like you just said, Crazy Horse, they paid to keep games off of Saturn and Dreamcast and Xbox. Okay, fine. Cool. That's what y'all are doing. Y'all are well within y'all right to do that. But so is Xbox. And they're spending $70 billion. If they want to keep them games off of your platform, that's their choice. Stop crying like a hoe. That's the thing that pissed me off about what PlayStation is doing right now. Look at this bitch.
Do you know what he's trying to say, yeah?
Yes, I know what he's trying to say.
And this dude now, listen there. This dude has he's got a big YouTube channel, but I've got no idea why the fuck he's killed it. But this dude, the amount of tweets this guy does about Xbox, anything negative, or just something that's taken out of context,
Mhm.
he'll just tweet about it. As soon as the Brazil shit came up, this dude went searching, and what did he find? 10 most corrupt countries in the world in 2021 rankings. So he's trying to prove something, that these guys have been paid off. All of these countries, if they do go through the FT, like the way they do the deal, they're getting paid off basically. And he shows Brazil on number 4. That's the only reason why this deal got done, because they got paid off.
Oh my god! I'm saying,
Now,
I don't know.
do you understand what I'm trying to
Bro.
say?
Yeah, absolutely.
These are the big dudes.
Yeah,
So the other dudes are saying some wild shit. It does not surprise me.
that's true, Sean. You made a great point, bro. Yeah, you're right about that. This guy Red Dragon, he had over 148,000 YouTube subscribers, and he literally quit his YouTube channel because he hadn't done no content in like 2 years on his channel. He literally quit his channel just to be on Twitter talking shit about Xbox all day. I don't get that. Listen, I used to listen to his channel. In the Xbox One generation, he was, I would say, more of an Xbox guy. Not openly Xbox guy like Crap and Mooch was, but he was, okay, I'd say friendly to the Xbox brand. I guess he was more of a PC guy, but he was definitely friendly to the Xbox brand. Listen at this. Saudi Arabia and Brazil, flourishing democracies. Come on, man. Sean, I'm sorry, bro. I don't remember Xbox guys being this soft last generation.
I don't remember, bro.
I don't remember Xbox guys being like this cry babyish when PlayStation was whooping Xbox. I don't remember Xbox guys saying, "Oh no." Well, like maybe there was some guys saying, media bias and shit like that. But this is like at another level. They're going out of their way to find anything. Anything. Do you know what that means to me, Sean? That means this shit is real. This means Xbox is a threat now. They always say Xbox ain't a threat. They're up here crying. Talking about most corrupt countries. No wonder why 2 of the most corrupt countries in the world are the only ones who approved it. Do you see this shit?
I've never seen this shit in my life, bro. The level they're going to.
Oh,
look at this shit.
God. Brazil is Xbox centric.
Pretends to be shocked. So what's going on, Mav? Hope you well play.
Yeah, what's up, bro? I just don't know what to say anymore. This goes back to what I always say. There's no reason to have a discussion with these dudes. Why even talk to them if they're this delusional? You know what, Sean? Do you remember when I always said they used to be like, "Yo, man, I want Xbox to be better," right? They used to say it all the time. I want Xbox to be better. Then they turn around and it's, when Xbox gets better, they say, "No, this is stupid. This is bullshit." I actually found some receipts.
You found some receipts. What's good playing, man? Now listen to me play. When it comes to this Brazil stuff, look at the level they're willing to go, these dudes. Absolutely going to a different level. We didn't see this last gen because they were riding off the PlayStation 4 gen, and it was going quite good for them until the tail end of it. But listen to me. The way they crying over the Activision deal, even they said that Activision ain't shit. Activision can die. Call of Duty ain't shit. Every time some news comes out about the Activision deal, it's got the green light. It's looking positive. What happens? These dudes come out of left field and say some crazy shit. And that's what happens. What receipt do you want to show me, player?
Okay, this goes to show you how these people, I want Xbox to do better. Right? Hold on. Oh,
hit that like button, guys.
I want Xbox to do better, guys. This is bullshit. It's all bullshit. They want the Xbox One generation to come back. I'm gonna lose. People, look, my nigga. Look, nigga. People want Xbox to deliver on their promises, my nigga. These are their customers complaining, or their potentially customers complaining, my nigga. Obviously, we want them to do better. Obviously, we want them to do better. Do you?
Really?
Nah, you think this is good enough, my nigga? Do you really want them to do better, sir? Because every time they do something good, it's bad to you. They're full of shit.
That's the only way to put it there.
I don't remember, Sean, this complaining is crazy. Do you remember, I put out a tweet and said that PlayStation really wasn't tested last generation. And therefore, PlayStation fanboys, they just flourished last generation, talking shit, and Xbox really wasn't doing enough to fight back last generation. So it's kind of like they just had a breeze. It was a breeze for them. Excuse me. It was a breeze for them talking shit. But now they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to respond. So now they're looking like some straight up hoes. Tagging the FTC, tagging FBI, tagging EU, whoever, trying to get this acquisition blocked. This is bad, bro. They're looking sad out here. It's terrible.
And do you get this super checkers? Do you know what's even sadder, play?
What's that?
Our boy Jimmy. Our boy Jimmy's out here in Belgium, fighting, voicing his concerns to the European regulators over the Microsoft proposed acquisition of Activision and Blizzard. This dude listen, you motherfucking ponies. Whilst you work in them street corners selling your bleach ass for those $70 games, he took your $70 and went first class to fly to Belgium so he can voice his concerns. So you guys continue. If you want this deal to die, if you want this deal to be ended, you make sure you continue to sell your bitch ass on them street corners so Jimmy Boy and Herman can fly out to Belgium, Brussels, and voice their concern over the Activision deal. You pieces of shit!
Crazy horse. Last gen, all I heard was "Be the behemoth you are." Me too, bro. That's all I heard.
I love Crazy Horse because I know he used to be there in them chats as well.
Yep. I heard "Be the behemoth you are" a lot. I even got a lot of receipts of that.
Jimmy Boy's out here ratting. Absolutely ratting. Pentiment. Put them rats in the chat.
Yeah.
Ratting. Voicing his concern. Why don't you just step up and stop being a bitch, Jim?
Yeah.
That's what I gotta say, Jim. Stop being a bitch. Fight. Put your hands up. Step into the ring. And let's go. If this is about competition, dirt. Let it be. Let's compete. Let it be competition then. Let's have competition. That's the shit we're talking about. This is what you wanted. You seen them tweets when I want Xbox to look, my G. I want Xbox to be better, my G. Really, just shut the fuck up with that bullshit. Every one of you PlayStation podcasters out there, I remember when you said that shit. We just want Xbox to do better. Bullshit. You're just trying to be that Mr. Nice guy, or try not to be one-sided or some shit. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. You're a PlayStation guys, just like us guys, or Xbox guys. We're gonna talk that shit. Do you remember that shit? Guys in the chat, do you remember that shit? When they used to say that shit? I want Xbox to be better. I want them to compete. I love their games and that. I just want them to make PlayStation better. You're full of shit. If Xbox was dead yesterday, you wouldn't even give two shits about it. You'd be making fun. Bullshit. I hate these fake motherfuckers when they used to say that shit.
I can't stand it,
You thrive of this news. When Xbox was getting his ass whooped, Xbox fans were getting the ass whooped, you boys were loving that shit. Loving the views, the clicks, the super chats. bashing Xbox because your super chats were flying in left, right, center. It was what do you call it? It was the thing or something like it was the what do you call it? It was the thing to do like the wave or some shit. You just ride it off the wave or something.
Yeah. Just like the thing to do, like the popular thing to do or something.
The popular thing to do, yeah, bash Xbox.
It was. And there's a bunch of guys who channel grew off of bashing Xbox. G Stealth with the 5. Yeah, guys, the ponies are afraid, but it's all right of making Xbox look good. We are winning. Talk that shit, G Stealth.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. That's what it was. And now we're just at a point where Xbox is doing things. They've made great investments. They're changing the game, following the trend. Yeah, that's what it is. Following the trend. They're changing the
Following
game.
the trend. That's what it is, yeah.
And people right now was just like, wow, we wasn't expecting this type of Xbox. And now they don't know how to react, man. They're scared to death because they know all of the narratives they created last generation, all of the anti-Xbox narratives, all of the PlayStation would never do these things narratives. It's all out of the window. All of the I just want Xbox to do better bullshit that they said. I just want Xbox to compete bullshit that they said. Now they're looking foolish.
Can I say something?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm sorry to interrupt on that. You know, last gen when WBG started, I go there. You know, I don't want to bash PlayStation just for the sake of it. Do you remember that conversation? There?
Hell
Like
yeah.
the games,
I
I
felt
like.
the
I
same
like
way.
the games.
I felt the same
I
way.
feel the same way. But lately, these ponies are just pissing me off. It's like I don't want the PlayStation brand to go away, but at the same time, I want to just get buried, get his ass whooped so bad they can't make a comeback. To see these ponies cry like bitches, that's the way I feel right now, there. Because all of the shit talking they're doing and some of the dumbest shit they're doing. Because I know the opposite. If the shoe was on the opposite foot, they would do the same shit. They would love to see that shit, and it was close. It was close last gen when that shit happened. But these dudes, I don't want PlayStation to go away, but I want them to get hurt. So I can see these ponies cry.
Look,
That's
man.
the way that's the way I feel. It's the ponies that make me feel like this sometimes. You know, like
Yeah.
you stupid motherfuckers. Like really?
Yeah, I admit, Sean, like I say all the time, I actually like PlayStation. But sometimes the PlayStation fanboys make me want to go after PlayStation. It's okay to say that shit. Because that's how I feel sometimes, just to prove them wrong. Like, bro, but like lately it's just been about PlayStation, man. It's the things they've been doing. It's the crying. It's all of that stuff combined. So, Sean, you say when we first started WBG, we said we're going to talk shit to ponies. But we didn't really, our plan was not to really go after PlayStation itself. Yeah, that's still not really my plan, but bro, they've been in the news.
They've been in the news, yeah.
Yeah, it's like they've been in the news lately. When we started WBG, my focus was to be I would say probably a different kind of podcast. At first, we were similar to other podcasts after we talk more shit, but it's just like now, bro, we are relentless. We are going after you ponies. We are going after PlayStation right now, but we're going after you ponies, man. And fuck y'all. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna do an 8-hour podcast about us? Go ahead, enjoy yourself. That's just how I feel right now, man. And I don't want to make this seem like this is some gang war or some crazy ass shit like that. But at the end of the day, they created this shit. They created this WBG shit. And I'm going to tell you how. We got tired of y'all shit. Then, when the guys we rocked out with turned their backs on us, on me personally, like, what the fuck? I was a Patreon supporter to y'all motherfuckers. Y'all turn y'all backs on us? All right. It's time for me to do my thing. Now, I wasn't sure if it was going to work. I wasn't sure. But I'm going to try. And everybody might not like our style of podcast, but shit, some people do. A lot of people do. Right? I saw somebody put some guy, I don't know, random guy said, "Yo, I'm looking for an Xbox podcast."
Carl,
And
we
a bunch
put
of-
that. Yeah, he tagged us.
Yeah, Carl Weeb and some other people. It was somebody else tagged us too. I'm sorry, I can't think exactly who he was.
Ozzy, I think it was Ozzy maybe or Onyx.
Ozzy, some other people tagged us, right? And I thank you guys for that. But at the end of the day, man, we got to be who we are. There's a lot of podcasts out here, a lot, and I can't say there's too many like us. I just can't. Is there another podcast like WBG or TTS? I can't think of. We just
Now
like,
you got some receipts you want to show. What do you want to show? What's this?
yeah. Back to the subject, because you know, like how we get Sean. You know, we start talking about shit. But yeah, I want to be relentless. Listen, bro, we gonna go after y'all asses, man. This is how it is now. Snooky Jackson with 2. Don't apologize, Sean and Dirk. They deserve it. You damn right they do. Every bit of it. I remember listening to multiplayer podcasts every week. I remember listening to all of that shit. Yeah, they was loving it. They was loving it. The start of this generation. Oh, Xbox 12 teraflops. Where is that? Where is that? Talk that shit now. Go ahead. Look at you now. Where you at? He gone, man. He gone. Where he go? Where all these old ponies at? Where they at? All these dudes just talking shit for 8 years. Where they at? Now we got a bunch of new dumbass ponies out here with a mixture of old dumbass ponies. All of y'all gonna get it. All right, Mav, you have a good one, bro.
Take care, Marvan. Be safe and keep doing your shit as well, player.
Shit, man. I think some people, like I tell people, I don't want to be media. I don't want to be, oh, you guys are so great. Could you please not swear? I joke about that PG-13 shit. Now, do I think my boy Sean swear too much? Yeah. But it's his channel. But at the end of the day, we can't be like everybody else. Now, don't be surprised if you see some people try to be like us soon. So some great quotes, like I said, guys. I have a video dropping after the show. After I do my thumbnail, I'm talking shit. Some great quotes in Cage summary. It's important to highlight the central objective of Cage's activities in the protection of competition as a means of promoting the well-being of Brazilian consumers and not the defense of the particular interests of specific competitors. What does that mean, guys? That means we're about the customer, the consumers. Fuck PlayStation. We don't care about their bottom line. We are about what's best for the consumer. Let me go to the next one, Sean.
Talk that shit, player.
Yeah. Can you still see it?
Yep.
Although it is recognized that part of the users of PlayStation consoles could decide to migrate to Xbox in the event the Activision Blizzard games become exclusive, SGK does not believe that such a possibility represents in itself a risk to competition. If people go to the Xbox, if they migrate to the Xbox, people say, yo, you know what? I love the PlayStation, but I'm going to go to the Xbox because I want to play Call of Duty over there on Game Pass. They're saying, yo, if that happens, PlayStation, you still can compete. You still can compete. Stop crying, bitch. Fight. Stand up. Be a man. That's what they saying. Damn, why does she always go all the way back up every time?
Yeah, it does all the time, innit?
Then he said, investment in exclusive content is and always have been very important for competitive dynamics in the console segment. Exclusive content was most likely one of the main factors responsible for positioning the PlayStation as a leader in the console market for more than 2 decades. What was we talking about earlier? how PlayStation made Tomb Raider 2 exclusive to the PS1. We was talking about how PlayStation made these deals. How PlayStation, bruh, most of PlayStation exclusives on the PS1 and the PS2 was not first party. Most of their exclusives. How about Metal Gear Solid? That shit wasn't owned by PlayStation, but it was exclusive to PlayStation. How about Metal Gear Solid 2? PlayStation exclusive. That shit wasn't on Xbox or GameCube. So my thing is they have always used exclusives. And look, it's the business. So what Brazil regulators are saying, y'all have always used this as an advantage. Shut the hell up. Y'all use this as an advantage to become number one. Final Fantasy VII on the PS1. They don't own that franchise. And they still have exclusive stuff to this generation. To this day. You know? Last one. As already seen, Nintendo does not currently rely on any content from Activision Blizzard to compete in the market. You sons of bitches. In turn, Sony has several predicates which should contribute to maintaining the competitiveness of PlayStation in a possible post-operation scenario. Meaning, Nintendo doesn't have COD. They're still competing. And PlayStation, you have several exclusives, and you should be able to maintain your competitiveness. You have Spider-Man, you have God of War. You have all of these re-bleached games. You can't be competitive anymore? Call of Duty is stopping you from competing? They're saying bullshit. That's what Brazil is saying, bullshit. And I love it.
Yeah, this shit's hilarious, bro, man. To see all that shit come out, that's what we wanted to see from the document. So that text us with the 5. What's going on, play, man? Because I'm late, but still wanted to talk that shit, Sean, and shout out to
TTS,
you,
bro. Always Texas.
Texas. Now, Dirt, what if I told you something crazy? And you might not believe this, play. Something very crazy. Just for $1. Just for $1 Dirt.
Oh shit.
If you paid $1 and you had to pay $70 for a different game, would you say that the $1 would be better than the $70 game, or would you say I'm full of shit?
Oh shit. Hey. Just go ahead and do your thing, brother.
Look at this shit. This is what a quality $70 game gets you on a PlayStation 5. Do you remember? I know for a fact. You remember that color yellow last generation when it came to the Xbox One.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because we've seen it a few times. We've seen it a few times.
We've seen it a good few times, haven't we? Play.
Yeah.
Now, what did I tell you? This game is worth $70. Play. $70 gives you a 66. But what if I told you just for $1 you can get this shit?
Oh shit!
82 for $1 play. Will you take a look at that shit, play?
Oh man.
$1 gets you green and 82, and 70 on a PlayStation 5 gets you a 66 yellow. How does that make you feel, killer? My Xbox brothers in the chat. How does that make you feel when you spend $70 on that dog shit big bitch of a console PlayStation 5 to only achieve to get a value of 66? But then you look on the other side where the grass is green. Xbox green, baby. We get the green numbers all day, every day. Obsidian has been killing it for us, player. $1 gets you 82 killer. Woo!
Woo! Love it.
Talk that shit, player.
I
Talk
love
that
it, bro.
shit. I love when people do that comparison.
I love it.
Yeah, E-Man, I've been talking that shit with Grounded, didn't it? I'm gonna continue talking that shit with
as you
Grounded and
should.
that.
As you should, bro. Shit.
I love that shit play, honestly. The amount of shit's been happening.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love that shit, man. Now that it's one of them days where we gotta go back in time sometimes.
Yeah.
And here we go, play.
Boy, you a POS. You might as well deal with it. Boy, you a POS. And you ain't got no bitches. No bitches, yeah.
Yeah, no bitches, yeah. Now there I'm taking you back to the Kojima stuff, play. I want to take you back to the Kojima stuff there. Let me pull this back a bit there. Do you remember when Kojima put this tweet out, this banner? People were all excited.
Yeah.
They were excited. Oh shit! Oh shit! Jeff Grubb, you full of shit. We knew it all along. Kojima was going to be part of who there?
PlayStation Studios.
PlayStation. We all knew it. Post. JW was going to have to post that. What did I tell you, Post? What did I tell you? Look at this shit. Now look at this dumb shit here. Doctor. Guy does surgery while a person's got a penis enlargement. Look at this shit. Don't read this shit out from the horse's mouth.
Oh shit. It's from the horse's mouth this time. Sony has acquired Hideo Kojima Entertainment. Break the news, Herman Holtz.
Shit. It continues, player. It continues. Look at this shit. I'm a
this
boy.
piece of shit. Phil Power Man's a piece of shit. I don't like him.
Look at the excitement, the joy. Look at the joy from these guys there. It continues. Look at that guap as well. Look at this shit there.
Lord Jeebus, help me. The gods have come home. Wow.
I love this shit, player. And it continues. It continues, player. Well, take a look at this shit, players.
Well, that's a confirmation if I've ever seen one.
Here we go, player.
Okay.
Is there any doubt anymore, dirt? Ha ha ha. Kojima's not making a game for Xbox. You're full of shit. And there we go again. Look at this shit you play. Welcome to the PlayStation Studios family. These dudes. Listen. Now, Dirt, I wanted to go back on this listen play. Let me stop sharing my screen. Like a year and a half ago, Dirt, we knew that Jeff Grubb was talking about a game that Kojima was making a game for Xbox.
Right.
People call him a liar.
Yep.
Said he's a piece of shit. Doesn't know shit. He doesn't have no sources. Then when this news came, when Kojima put that banner up, even though people said, we told you he was never making a game for Xbox. Why would he make a game for Xbox? Nobody gives a fuck about Kojima on Xbox. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't give a shit about him. But they were so confident that Kojima would never ever betray the PlayStation. Never make a game for that dog shit Xbox. That's what we're the same player. Kojima's coming home. How is he gonna make a game when Kojima's coming home to the PlayStation? Nah, player. Now all of a sudden, Kojima's overrated. Kojima's making a game for Xbox. It's only a cloud. They call him a traitor, 100%. Why so serious to call him a traitor up there? There'll be even seen petitions. Cancelled Kojima game for Xbox. All kinds of shit was happening when it came to this. And I'm loving it there.
Yep.
And I can't wait. Listen, I'm looking forward to Kojima game now.
You damn right I am.
I'm there day one behind that shit. I don't give a shit if I put 1 hour into it. I'm going to take screenshots, video clips on that, post them on Twitter to piss these ponies off, to make them cry like bitches. And I'm going to do that there. I'm sure you might do the same as well.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, boy, like you remember, man, I post so many receipts. Guys were like, no way would Kojima work with Xbox. Jeff Grubb is a liar, Oh,
yeah.
God.
So much shit, but guys, that is the end of.
Boy, you a POS. You might as well deal with it. POS, and you ain't got no bitches. No bitches, yeah.
Yeah. Now, dude, guess what time is it, killer?
Oh, hold on, wait. Before you do that,
Shit.
let me just show this right quick. My boy Apollo Cooper just send me this shit, and I just gotta just laugh right quick. I just want to laugh.
MVG one?
Yeah, I just want to laugh.
Go for it. Yeah,
I just want to laugh right quick. Apollo Cooper just said this to me. Well, I guess at this point I should say it seems unlikely PlayStation is holding a showcase this year. Look at yourself.
Oh, dude. Listen, play.
Oh man.
Oh man, they were waiting for that shit. Yeah, I know you want to talk that shit, but listen, PlayStation dude. Listen, I actually believe there was gonna be some sort of showcase. It's not happened. It looks like the VR shit only now, but they might blend that shit into two. Who knows? But as of right now, these ponies are sounding defeated. And inside me, this is how I feel inside me. That's how I feel, killer. Honestly. I love when I see these ponies defeated, crying. And it's gonna continue playing. It will continue. I'm gonna leave it for. We'll keep it for WBG, the other shit as well. But then guess what time is it, killer?
What time it is?
Time to talk that shit.
It's We Believe Green, baby.
Rocking with the chat, guys. We're gonna be here for another 10 minutes or so. Then we're gonna close the show, guys. You know the drill. But if this is your first time coming here, you could use your mobile phone to enter the chat. You get 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes, to say what you have to say. You know, you might want to talk about the PlayStation stuff. Jim Ryan being a fucking rat.
Rat.
Other people out there, you know, with Brazil getting the approval, the seal of approval for Xbox. Now, dudes, come on your phone.
Oh shit. TTS. Yeah, man. So
let me get this super, bro. Rich Sadaku with a 2. TTS, my guys, and hit that like button, everyone. Hit that like button, killer. Let's go, killer.
What's up, Carl Weed? What's popping with you, bro? Oh shit, the iPhone's still messing up. Carl Weed, can you hear us?
Dog shit. Complete dog shit.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
There it is. It is.
Oh shit. It's Android.
What's up, bro?
Android.
What's up, bro?
Call me, hop out and hop in. I think he's on a delay, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a delay. Yeah.
Yeah, don't be shy, guys. Listen, the link's in the chat. Don't be shy. Come out, rock out with us for 2 minutes, and that's it. Jobs are good and play.
Mm-hmm.
Jobs are good and that. But that's funny, don't it? Like, there's no showcase play. That shit's gonna be hilarious.
It is funny, bro. Listen, man, I this is fun, man. I love this YouTube thing. I love this show. I love my videos. I love WBG, and I appreciate the support you guys show us. Just keep on. That just keeps us more even motivated to continue to grind. Like I said, I got a video after this podcast. Make sure you check it out. I'm talking that shit. And speaking of talking shit, look who it is.
Hey, Dirk, before you start talking to me, I need you to step into the light, motherfucker.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, shit.
I got to see who I'm talking to, motherfucker.
What's up, you POS?
Hello. Hello, my POS brethren.
What's up, man?
Now, today the Macho Man is calm because Pony's already lost. They already sound defeated on Twitter. There's no time to talk shit to them. I just want to talk a little bit. I learned growing up, never throw rocks if you live in a glass house.
Fact.
These ponies love to bring up these old narratives and all the bullshit that Xbox did. Now PlayStation has betrayed them, and now they can't go on Twitter and say anything of relevance and anything with facts. They just make up bullshit, and they all, like you said during the podcast, they said Xbox be the behemoth. So you know what Xbox did? They started using the tools that they had in house:
Right.
money, power, the resources. You
Facts.
know, and they heard all that shit, and that's why you gotta be careful what you say to people, because people don't forget shit. And I know these ponies don't really have real morals or anything, but they gotta understand when you don't give a shit when you're doing something, it's consequences to your actions. Don't give a fuck when the consequences come. These are the consequences of y'all talking shit on Twitter all day.
Facts.
Motherfuckers see that shit. Y'all tagging Xbox and shit. Y'all need to do better. King
Mhm.
Thrash talking shit to Phil Spencer. You need to get fired. Okay. I'm gonna shut you. They people too. They don't
Facts,
fuck
bro.
around.
They pay attention to that shit, man. They remember what happened last Jan. They
Exactly.
remember
They
the
don't,
shit people said about them.
and they take that shit personal too, because
Hell yeah.
Phil's a real gamer. He's a real gamer, and he really fucks with games. So that's why it's like I don't understand why they fucking thought this shit was gonna be sweet this generation. But I don't want to bring up some negative shit, but I love how the ponies are talking about what's right and wrong and the politics that Xbox bought Brazil. And before I get to this topic, it doesn't matter if they did buy Brazil. Shit, Microsoft has the money; they need to spend it anyway. Fuck, they
Mhm.
need they need they need running water, and they started living in huts too. Shit, but the Macho Man not gonna talk shit like that. But they turned a blind eye to the George situation. I didn't see not one real pony. I'm not talking about PlayStation fans because some PlayStation fans said some shit about it. I ain't seen none of the ponies say anything about that shit. Like that's fucked up, bro. Like say
Yeah.
something about y'all won't bring that y'all won't talk that shit about that or say anything. But anytime Xbox does anything, it doesn't matter if it's consumer friendly, anything, they're talking shit about it.
Facts.
And I went to this game store that's up here
You're 2
where I
minutes up,
live
you
at.
POS.
Oh well, never mind. I'm out there. Fuck it.
Hey, man,
Podcast
remember that
pick.
story and tell us next week because we got to be fair. You know what I'm
Yeah. And then Sean, you look like Wreck-It Ralph if he grew up in Dubai. Bye.
POS.
What's
Colby,
up,
what's going
Carl
on,
Weed,
Claire?
man? You good now, bro?
Yeah, I think I'm good. I don't know what was going on with my
Yeah, you
phone.
good. What's happening?
I'm
What's
gonna
up
hit
with you,
on
man?
two topics real quick. The first one is corruption. Now, a lot of these ponies I see on Twitter talking about how corrupt Brazil is, like they from America. Like with all the money and politics we got here, and the lobbying and people buying our politicians, the
Right.
revolving door. Like we don't have no room to talk about corruption here.
Facts.
That's number one. And
Talk that.
speaking of, like, there's nothing wrong with investing in a country that happens to be part of the one of the largest economic blocks in the world. Like Brazil is part of the BRICS block. Together, like economically, like they're bigger than the EU. Why wouldn't you invest in there for workers? And they want to grow in that country too. So putting that aside, next I want to talk about what PlayStation is doing.
Hmm.
See, I don't think PlayStation actually has a problem with bringing their games to PC day and date. I think what they're banking on is people double dipping. Why
Mm.
do I say that? Well, I bought Spider-Man remastered on PC. I just want to see how good it looked. Whatever. Yesterday, it got an update, and then I asked you to sign in with your PSN. Now listen, you don't get any trophies. There's no tie back to the PS5 or PS4 if you have one. I think what they're doing is trying to gather data to see how many people are double dipping. Because I signed in with my PSN because I thought, oh, they might give me trophies for it. I signed in with my PSN. So they know they have my purchase history for PlayStation. They saw I bought that shit on PlayStation. So I think like what they're doing is,
You think
how many
so?
people are. Yeah, I think what they're doing is like now part of it could be like they want to, start testing out their PC infrastructure because they want to build that out. But I think part of it is data collection too. How many people are actually double dipping? Because they could take that and say, well, shit, you know, we can wait to bring it on. We'll let that guy buy it on PS5 and then he has a history of double dipping. Nah, since they done gave us a timeline, I'll wait. Unless there's just some amazing, like God of War, I'm gonna buy that day one. I already got that pre-order.
Right.
All right, but some of these games I can wait.
Gotcha, bro.
Yeah, that's all.
You take care, player.
All right, fam. We appreciate you, man. Look who it is. G Fat Jake. What's up, homie?
Oh my God. Oh, I can't with this shit, man. You know what time it is, you pieces of shit. I'm here, motherfuckers. I'm here. Hey, Jim Ryan, how did it work out in Brazil, you motherfucker? They roasted the shit out of you, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. They absolutely roasted the shit out of you. They slapped you right in the fucking ass, you pieces of shit. When you went to Brazil and all you ponies with him, you were twerking your ass over in Brazil. And Brazil was like, yeah, we'd love to see that. You twerking your ass.
Talk that shit, Jake.
Pieces of shit. You shits. You motherfucking ponies. You know what to do. You know exactly what to do, you motherfuckers. You hit that dislike button and you get the fuck out of here, you pieces of shit.
Talk that shit, Jake.
Oh my God. I can't with this. Oh my God. It was absolutely insane reading those articles, just going for Sony, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Oh my God. Hey, is it possible? You know the video I sent you on Twitter?
Which one?
With Marlon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can you pull up that video and show these guys the timestamp?
Okay, hold on.
I'll leave that to the man. G Fat Jake talk that shit. I love it. Guys in the chat. This is the type of shit I'm talking about when it comes rocking with the chat. Come on, talk that shit. Don't be shy. We'll drop the link again in the chat. But G Fat, anything else you want to say before you go play?
No, I just want to show these guys that video that I sent you guys with
hold on,
Marlon.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
It was hysterical. I was laughing my ass off.
Hold on, let me get it. Hold on. Give me a second. It's 1 hour and 40. What the fuck? Hold on.
This thing there.
No, let me get right to it. 1 hour.
Yeah, whilst Dirt's getting this, Dirt, have you found it yet, player?
Yeah, I found it. I'm just trying to get the time right.
Yeah, we got a special call-in coming right now. Listen to it, guys.
Oh,
That's bitches. Oh man!
All right, I got it.
all right.
Let's go for it. Let's go for the killer. Let's see what G Fat's got for this killer.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Classified footage. Talk that shit, Cooper.
Here we go. Listen to this. This is hysterical. You ponies, you pieces of shit. Listen to what he has to say. This is your Lord and Savior.
Old school Sony quality? Are you kidding me? PlayStation fans will be like, oh my God, oh Sony, oh, see, I told you guys, Sony is king. Sony is king, man. Sony is king. Oh my God, I love my PS5. Oh my God, I love my DualSense. Oh yes, Sony. Come on. Yes, you can.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Sony fans are some of the most loyal fans in the world to the brand. Of course. Of course. Are you kidding me, my G?
My G. Oh shit, he took your shit, Sean.
My man, Sneakers. I'm gonna shake your hand, my G. Let me shake your hand, bruh.
What's wrong with this dude?
You crazy?
Oh.
This shit.
Good shit, man. Shout out to G Fat as well. You take care, player.
You too, guys. Take care.
All right, bro. I said I don't have a problem with Marlon though, man.
Oh no, Marlon's fine, bro.
Yeah, it's just like like I said, I don't even have a problem with guys like MBG never bothered me, but guys like Red Dragon, guys like Salty, Thrash, pieces of shit, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you that, bro. Listen, you gotta understand. Oh shit, what's this thing here? Oh shit, Dirt, you're Dirt.
It was happening.
Breaking news, player.
Uh-huh.
Your God of War's gone gold.
Oh shit.
And guess what?
What's up?
Don't nobody give a fuck.
You stupid, man.
Talk that shit, player. Listen, guys, we're gonna close the show out now. It wasn't the smoothest show, shit happened, but it is what it is. We're here talking that shit.
Man.
You guys in the chat talking that shit. I love it, bro. Brazil's approved it. Saudis approved it. We're just waiting for Jim Ryan over Belgium, crying like a bitch. Once that gets approved on that, boom, these ponies are gonna be hurt. They're gonna be devastated. Listen, they're gonna be hurt so bad that look what's happening right now, guys. They don't know what to do right now. They lost. Bunch of fucking rats. That's what they are. Once this deal gets approved, what's gonna happen then? Shit. You've seen the tweets when people are saying tagging FBI, President, Joe Biden, senators. You've seen what's happening right now. Calling other countries, what do you call them? They're buying other countries and that. Corrupt countries.
Yeah, corrupt.
Microsoft is paying them. That's the type of shit we're seeing right now. You're seeing these dudes willing to pay for 5-year-old remakes $70, $80. They're all for it. What's wrong with it?
Mm-hmm.
Then we see these dudes losing their shit when Herman comes and talks about day and date PlayStation titles going to PC, and single player games will probably be at least 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Time exclusive box. That's all it is now, play. That's official. That's officially from PlayStation. All of the IPs will be coming to PC at least a year, and that shit will clock down to 6 months to 3 months to down to one day and day. It's gonna happen, and they're calling it bribes. Yeah, Joe Schmo, they're calling it bribes as well.
Hey, yo, Joe Schmo, keep on talking that shit, bro.
Joe Schmo's out here, man. Talking that shit.
Joe Schmo take it serious, bro. He actually follow a lot of them ponies, like just so we can talk shit to him.
Yeah, you're good.
That's
for
dedication,
example,
brother.
That's dedication. For example, this is Joe Schmo and he sees these ponies.
Hey, where's the freaking
Gabagoo?
You motherfucker. Motherfucker, huh?
Oh, man.
Hey, I'm walking here.
That's Joe Schmo. I love this
Gabagoo. You motherfucker. That's funny shit right there.
That shit is hilarious, bro. I love that shit.
Like I saw that about 2 years ago, bro. I don't know where I saw it, but I'm mad I didn't save it. Now I'm happy it's back, so I can say that shit. It's funny.
Yeah. But then anyway, let's close the show out, player. What's going on with you, killer?
Like I said, I got a video about to drop. I'm just getting the thumbnail together. I'm trying to find a thumbnail of a father and a son. The father is going to be Phil, and his son is going to be Jimmy. So I'm just trying to find a thumbnail.
God of War picture will do that, player.
Yeah, true. But I want like a real picture. So, like, you know how my thumbnails be. So
I know that. But what about this dirt? You don't give a fuck in that dirt. This is dirt coming in like this. Look out! You can't even see dirt.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna show you some shit, motherfucking press. I ain't coming for no foolishness. And
dirt. Anyway, man, you dropping your video right after?
Give me about 15 minutes. Like I said, I got to find a thumbnail.
Yeah, but there I got one more receipt before we go play. This is from your favorite boy. They're already blaming Microsoft for this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Oh, that shit, man. Come on, bro.
You see this shit?
Yeah,
the deal not even done yet. And they're not letting the PlayStation gamers play Overwatch. You see this shit?
Trash, bro.
Oh man, that's crazy, man. Guys, yeah, great show on that, man. You know, I wish it was a bit more smoother, but it is what it is. But we got an incoming call right now, guys. Oh, they love that shit play. Anyway, guys, take care, be safe, and we out.
Ain't nothing but against the party.
Ah shit, you motherfuckers know what time is it? Hit that motherfucking like button, and you motherfucking pony. I gotta cancel it. Rick the motherfucking click comes out of nowhere. This piece of shit comes out of nowhere. With the $5. Shout out to you, homie. It was an amazing episode. You piece of shit. Keep on talking. Keep talking that shit. You hear this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rick the Click always does this. And I don't want to miss his super chat.
Hey, it's Friday. Rick going to a party tonight.
Well, Rick, we're going to do a nice exit. You're there. We're going to do a nice exit. A calm one. Because I need to change the outro because he gets copyright claim at the end of it all the time. But guys,
Yeah, bro, you gotta stop. Yeah, I'm gonna change it, bro. Because that copyright hurts your channel.
It's just the audio, yeah, 100%. And that's why when I edit it, I think that's what affects the channel a bit. Not because it's doing some shit to it.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, be safe. We're going out. Let's go.